Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
What's up, my Gaelic gigglers? Gaelic is the Irish language.
Yes. It's so funny you say that because I found myself at the parade yesterday, which is my worst nightmare.
Wait, no, parades are like the end of time is me stuck in a parade.
I'm so happy you said that, Hannah, because I'm literally on the phone with Craig last night, and I was like, and I got stuck in the fucking parade.
No, Craig loves parades.
He goes, how fun. Did you watch? I go, what?
People who watch parades are actually crazier than the people in the parade. And that's something to be said.
No, that's
at least in the parade, you're a doer.
Because half the time I feel like people that are in the parades, it's like contractually, and we also have to do this fucking
like
parade.
Your boss was like, you got to be in the parade
like
and pretend it's 2 hours,
It's
but like
the police
we'll give you lunch.
They're like, there's no, like we have to do it
The
every
people
year.
watch the like, what do you think you're gonna see? It's just people walking.
He was like, are you not going to take your children to parades? Like, and all the kids are going to
Let's not bring our unborn children into this.
I go, first of all, how will they know parades are a thing if I never tell them?
I once started a new friendship with these girls in New York City, and they were like, hey, let's watch the Halloween parade. And I thought they were kidding.
Yeah.
So went up to the apartment, and then they were like, let's go. And then I dipped 3 minutes in because I was like, this is unsafe. I don't like this energy. I think we had a miscommunication earlier in the week, and I never spoke to them
No,
again.
that's stranger danger. You had an immediate gut feeling. You're like, I need to find a safe space because these people are not safe.
Well, I just don't like tons of people in general.
I don't like when men organize things and then carry
Parades
it out.
are homophobic.
Parades are homophobic, except
the gay
pride parade.
The gay pride parade.
But I feel like that's more of a performance.
It's performance. It's entertaining. That's the one parade your people are allowed to support.
Yeah, like I'm fine with that. There's a few parades in the summer that
New Yorkers are crazy. Like, if there's any parade, it could be for the greatest cause, and New Yorkers would be like, I'm in fucking traffic because of the stupid save the children fucking parade.
It's parades, musicals. It's like, if you want to piss me off, it's a musical day parade.
But this, not to completely go back into our mental health therapy from last week, but if those are your two biggest fears and hates, why did you find someone who it's their favorite loves? Is it because you want to see life from a new perspective?
I think I like watching the joy seep out of men. I like to watch their smiles go to a frown. So when he says he really loves something, I love turning and saying, that's funny because I hate that.
Speaking of hating men, I have some stats.
Okay.
I'm about to be a woman in STEM right now, but I saw on Instagram, Shakira said something basically about, she kind of disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
And then she
was
found
the whole
out
jelly
the jam
thing.
jelly thing. And then she came out with a diss track, and then she did the Super Bowl. During the 8-9 years she was dealing with this man, she was like, he pretty much ruined my career.
Right.
And then I was like, that sounds like Kelly Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly Clarkson, who is now in a battle, but she basically looks amazing, feels amazing, doing well because she doesn't have a man's.
He was suing her for a ton of money. I don't think he won, though.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
See you in court.
Yep.
Mandy Moore
Was in a very abusive relationship. People don't talk about that.
you wonder
enough.
why people disappear.
Yeah.
See who they're with.
Yeah.
And it's sad, but it's true that if you're looking for a relationship, it's not always the healthiest thing. And they do say the happiest or the most successful people are unmarried women.
No, there's a legitimate statistic that when men and women get married, the men
get more successful.
their quality of life goes significantly up and ours goes significantly down. And that's just science because, they are now moving into a home where everything's clean, everything's aesthetic. There's a refrigerator with more than just ketchup. And so their minds are blown. Where we get in that situation and we're like, towels literally don't go on the door. They don't. Towels don't go over the door.
I do have to say, because I can't be fake, maybe it's my form of feminism. I've decided that I'm going to take on the male qualities of I don't cook. I put the towel on the door. I take my clothes.
You put the towel on the door?
I mean, it's lucky if it gets to the door.
Yeah.
It's on the floor.
Right.
I take my clothes off wherever I'm standing.
Yeah.
And I leave it. I eat food and I leave it. It's like this empowering thing that I do where it's like, it's not my job.
No.
Because guess what? Mama's working.
No, I will say I never cook. And like Craig is like the whole cook.
Who knows? Maybe if I have kids one day, this side of me will come out where I could see myself being like,
Right.
I would love to cook a nice meal for them.
Yeah.
Like I have it in me. I've
No,
done
I'm
it
going to
before.
be like obsessed with cleaning their room and like making all their shit perfect.
Yeah.
Because that's an accessory.
Yeah.
I actually, speaking of, saw this like meme, and it was just like a thought starter. The man in the relationship makes $180,000 a year.
Uh-huh.
His girlfriend, who he lives with, makes $40,000 a year.
Uh-huh.
Their rent each month is $3,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, how should we split the $3,000 a month rent? Obviously not 50-50 because she simply can't afford it.
Mm-hmm.
But what's a fair split, you think?
I actually saw this and it was very interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like first you let him decide.
Mm-hmm.
You give it to him. He can say if he wants to pay it because let's be honest, we're fighting the patriarchy, the wage gap.
Mm-hmm.
She's taking care of all that shit. But if he's like, I'd like you to pay some, okay, then you figure out what you feel comfortable with. Bethany Frankel jokes. Actually, I don't know if it's a joke. She says like, my money is my money.
Mm-hmm.
And your money's my money.
And I wholeheartedly agree.
And there's something to be said, and like we're not trying to be like men deserve money, but like the wage gap is real, and like
Yeah.
it's so much harder for me to earn the like. Think about even the top 10 actors of the year. 2 out of 10 were women.
Right.
That's
Wow.
the directors. It was like I'm throwing out crazy stats, and this is not even true. But
No,
like,
this is
it
a
was like-
financial podcast.
It was like
This
10% female directors. Like this is just we are behind.
Yeah.
Okay, in this kind of stuff, and I think if you're making that kind of money, bro, like pay for some shit.
I, first of all, was like, leave in the middle of the night, change your name and your cell phone number because
For
that's
him asking this question.
insane. I think it's insane to even ask her. I think he should pay all the rent.
Yeah.
And then he should be like, you get the Netflix subscription.
Yeah.
Like it should be.
I also feel like when there's different points, because I've had so many different points in my life where like I think of my roommates where like I was with these finance guys and they were making the most and I was making the least.
Yeah.
And like they treated me to like drinks when we went out and
Yeah.
like they always gave me the smaller room. Like it was that kind of stuff. And now that I'm making more money, like
Yeah.
I'm like treating them. And it's this nice kind of like understanding.
Ecosystem.
It's the ecosystem. But money is the number one thing that like causes a lot of issues in relationships.
Yeah, because we want it and they don't have it.
I do have to say, money is a mindset. It comes and goes. It has its flows.
I don't know if it's a mindset. it's pretty there. Or it
But
isn't.
we always say there is something to be said about like when you want something,
Yeah.
just get it for yourself. You don't want them attached to it,
100%.
right?
No.
Like once you can afford
They
something for
taint
yourself, they
things.
taint it.
It's like, I need to tell my crazy manifestation apartment story.
Oh my God, yes.
Because this was a moment in time where I think I genuinely scared Craig. And it was like it almost clicked.
He almost burnt you at the stake.
He was like,
you
wait,
psycho
I
witch.
think like you are a witch and I'm actually like he got off FaceTime. Like he was like he was like,
I
this
think
is
you just
like
put a
a
spell
little
on me.
Yeah. He's like, this is like a little unsettling. And I was like, no, I know. And if it didn't happen to me, I would never believe anyone that heard this story.
I love this.
So when I first moved to New York City, I lived on the Upper West Side and I used to walk by this building all the time and be like, I love that building. What a gorgeous building. So fucking cool, whatever. Fast forward, I move out of that apartment. This is like 5 years ago. I move into my current apartment. Great. I'm looking to move into a new apartment. I found one. I was going to sign a lease. I have to be out in like a couple weeks. Like I'm really dragging this on. Got nervous. Like, oh, something just doesn't feel right. I'm not signing this lease. But I wasn't like, fuck, I need an apartment. I was like, I'll figure it out. I'm on the phone with one of my friends, and she was like, I was like, oh, I'm looking for an apartment. She was like, oh, one of my friends is a real estate agent. You should talk to him. And I was like, I already have a real estate agent. Like, I've been looking. Like, I just can't find anything.
Hannah's sending me Lower East Side apartments, and I'm just ignoring the texts.
Ignoring all of them. I'm like, I'm not going to the Lower East Side. And so I'm like, it doesn't hurt to talk to him. So I'm on the phone with him, and I'm like, here's my vision. I just want like the most fabulous apartment you've literally ever seen. And I want it to be so girly, and I want it to look like it's
I want the windows to be girly. I want the handles to be girly.
Like, I want you to envision just like marble. And he was like, amazing. I've literally never seen that in New York City. But like if I come across something, I will send it to you. And I was like, great. Couple hours goes by. I'm like on looking for apartments. And my mom says, what about that building you used to love on the Upper West Side? And I was like, I don't even remember what the name of that building was. I would never get an apartment in there. It just would never work out. Didn't even think about it. An hour later, I get a text message from this real estate agent sending me an apartment. He was like, hey, I came across this, thought you'd like it. I open it. I'm looking through it, and I'm like, this is my apartment. I love it. I look at the map. It's in that building.
What?
And I'm like,
also, for people who aren't from New York City, there are 4 trillion buildings.
There's
in New York City.
8 million apartments. I'm like, there's just like no way this is happening. I have to go see it tomorrow. I text him back. I'm like, I must go see this apartment like in the morning.
I must. I love how you turned it to Eloise. I must go.
It's literally my dream apartment. I'm about to walk into the apartment. He gets me an appointment for the next morning, and he goes, okay, before we walk in, like seriously, poker face. Don't even act like you like it. Like be an adult.
Wait, I'm so not in with the strategy of these things.
No, I'm so not in. So I open the door, I walk in, I look at him, and I go, I love it. I'm obsessed with it.
You just start piddling yourself.
Yeah,
you just pee.
I started like tearing up. I was like, no, this is my apartment.
You just start humping the refrigerator.
So now I'm telling Craig this story, and I'm like, so like I got the apartment. And he's like, wait, what? Like this is like really scary. So now I'm going through like in New York City, like now I have to give my first child. Like I have to get pregnant, give it to them to move into it. It's one of the most insane things ever. And
wait,
like,
what's the deal with playing a poker face? Like, so the realtor doesn't try to like charge you more?
To see if like I could pay less rent a month. Like, okay. It's good, but like
okay. Yeah, I'm so bad with that
I'll pay
shit.
over asking.
I'll be honest, like if I don't like something, I'm like, let's go. And I walk in and I'll be like, this is for your birthday.
Yeah. And so I'm just like hoping that I have to like go through like a board process.
I'm annoyed because like it is beyond gorgeous. Like I was showing my mom. My mom was like, this is beautiful and so you. But like it's so far from me.
It couldn't be a further
from where
point.
we record the podcast, from everything you do in your life. But I do think that's very you. Like you're like, I will pick the uncomfortable heels because they look so good with this outfit.
Yeah.
Where I'll be like, I don't care how beautiful the heels are. I don't want to be uncomfy for 4 seconds.
I love the Upper West Side.
Yeah.
People hate it.
Yeah. It's kind of chuggy.
It's beyond chuggy. It's a retirement home.
Oh no, are you going to bring back the Upper West Side like how you're bringing back the poof?
Let's talk about how I'm single-handedly doing the poof.
Let's talk.
Let's. You know what? I thought you were going to have a different emotion behind this because wait.
You know I have a widow's peak.
No, but Miss, I'll throw a clip in wherever the fuck I want. I feel like you would be excited to get the poof coming back.
You know what? I think I have PTSD because I was like 7th grade. I had braces, acne. Like the poof literally was like showing more of my forehead acne.
Yeah.
And then it was just like a weird time. I think I was getting bullied. I don't remember. I just know that it was a difficult
I don't know
time.
what you want me to do because I have bangs now.
I know. Well,
so there's just
how is your relationship with your bangs? Because I do all these bits about like bangs and girls getting bangs and people are yelling out, Paige, is she okay? And I'm like, look, I can't speak for her.
Certainly not okay ever.
Yeah.
I think first and foremost, we should get that out there. So like really the bangs thing for me, like I could be.
Are you having fun with them though?
I'm having fun with them.
Okay,
I
good.
love them.
Okay, amazing.
I think like it's who I am now for at least the next couple of years.
Years?
I think so.
I love that the only thing you like to commit to is
hair.
Hair.
Which like grows back.
My favorite thing though is when you did that like plastered on your forehead like during Fashion Week. I thought that was so sick
I
and
loved
cool.
that.
And
my hair grows so fast, so I like always have to get my bangs trimmed.
oh my God, that's so hard for you.
It's so
She's
much.
like, my nails and my hair and my boobs, they're just nonstop growing.
And that's why women shouldn't have to pay rent. Oh, speaking of period update, the gigglers were so in my DMs.
The gigglers are really worked up about it.
No, really, really
They were
upset.
texting me and I was like, I don't know.
They're like, please do not take that vitamin and please go to like a different doctor. Thankfully, before like I saw all these messages and before I even started taking that vitamin, I went to like my natural doctor.
Okay.
And he was like, no, like don't take that. And so he put me on this vitamin regimen.
Mm-hmm.
To try and help my hormones. And honestly, I've only been on it for like a couple days, but I already feel...
How many vitamins do you have to take in the morning? Like, do you feel like
I take 2 in the morning.
Okay.
For my period, I take 2 in the morning and 2 at night. That's just for my period. But then I take 4 in the morning for my hair.
Someone was saying, like, it's so embarrassing to get older because you're like, congrats on, like, basic things, like you're getting your period to work, or like, congrats you slept for 7 hours last night without having to pee or something.
No, it's so embarrassing. Yeah, I also saw something that it was like, if you have a boss, isn't it like low-key embarrassing, like asking for a day off?
No, it's like, Daddy.
Hey, do you actually think that I could? I hate
No, but boss
that.
shit is crazy. It's like dominatrix. Like the bosses get off on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, well, you gotta ask me to get you. Gotta get through me.
I would love. How humbling, like if your husband has a boss and like he has to ask his boss for something, like what a great opportunity that is for you to make fun of him. Like
that's an ick.
Yeah, like, oh, you gotta ask your dad if you can go.
No, like I for
so
sure.
if they're ever pissing you off, bring that up.
Yeah.
Ooh,
good. Put it in the back of your
love
head. I do have to say, I want to give an update from last week because let's address the elephant in the room. I did have an episode.
Right.
And I feel like I can't just continue like nothing happened.
You could.
You can.
We do a lot.
We do a lot.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, the gigglers sent me some of the like most like heart-wrenching, beautiful messages, just literally being like, Hannah, like, we're here for you.
Yeah,
like,
let it
we
out.
love you. Like, vibes. So I want to let the gigglers know kind of how I recovered in a way. I went to my therapist that day right after, and she actually told me the coolest thing about anxiety, because my thing is it became very physical where like my brain was kind of calming down, but my body was still like
Question, did you have trouble like not seeing where you're like...
No, I was dizzy.
Yeah,
fully
where it's
dizzy.
almost like you're like...
I was lightheaded, and then I was like nervous about like putting sentences together. I just like freaked the fuck out, and I really lost my mind. And you know what? Nothing stays.
Right.
Some would say my mind is still lost, but it's a little better. My therapist told me to like push on a wall.
Okay.
And I know that sounds weird, but like I was like, okay. And then she was like, no, like really push, like you're really putting all your muscle into pushing down this wall, and like all this internal like nervousness.
Yeah.
You almost like put into the wall. So if anyone's having a freak out, just like go to the bathroom and push on the stall.
I've also had therapists tell me if you're starting to have a panic attack, like make sure your feet are like planted on the ground, because sometimes it can like ground you and to not be like dizzy.
Then she also told me there's like the breathing technique of like you visualize a square and you breathe in for 4, you hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4.
Navy SEALs do it.
Navy SEALs do it. And I was like, okay, I'm just nervous about a fart
it's
joke.
a bit dramatic. They get locked in like cages, and I'm just trying to get through the fucking day.
But
it
was crazy to me, and like I guess whenever something happens to me, I think I'm like the only one that it's ever happened to, and that I'm going through the hardest thing that could ever happen to a person, which is so annoying of me. Like, it really pisses me off that I do this, because I'm like, there's no possible way you're the only human in existence who this has happened to. But I'm
like, I was dealing with a parade on Saturday, and you didn't think about me for a second. You know?
No, I would have been so worried about you. That would have added to my anxiety. But it makes me think, like, the girlies are out here just, like, fighting for their lives, not telling people.
Yeah.
Like, we're so strong. Like, the amount of girls that were like, Hannah, I had to freak out 2 days too. Like, it's okay.
It's also so crazy that, like, at any moment in time, you could be looking at a girl and she could be having the craziest war inside of her brain.
No,
and
I'm
just
crazy.
being there, like,
I'll be at an airport and I look at everyone and I'm like, everyone's so at peace, except for me. Everyone is just living their life, when meanwhile, we're all fighting our demons. So anyway, I appreciate that so much.
Hannah and I are always talking about finances and our taxes and how it's just like really stressful, and we don't want to go to jail for tax evasion. So one of the things when doing my taxes this year that I realized is like I just overpay for things and double pay. So if you're like me and 75% of people, then you have subscriptions that you've forgotten about. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. With Rocket Money, you have full control over your subscription and a clear view of your expenses. Rocket Money has over 5 million users, and they've saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all the app's features. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/giggly squad. That's rocketmoney.com/giggly squad. rocketmoney.com/giggly squad. Summer is here, and you know what that means. A lot of strapless dresses, a lot of bold colors, just easy breezy, effortless looks. But you also need undergarments for that, and that's where Honeylove comes into play. Honeylove is redefining modern shapewear with real comfort and serious support. Their newest innovation is the Mesh Sculpt, and it's the ultimate summer shapewear. It's super lightweight, breathable, and it's not sacrificing your shapewear. It's still going to keep you cool while still delivering you that sculpted silhouette. The reason I love Honeylove is its targeted compression soothes and shapes exactly where you want it and eases up on the places that you don't. Honeylove's best-selling Superpower Short is also their go-to. It has targeted compression technology that distinguishes between areas where you want more support and then the areas where you're like, let's get a little less compression here. And we've all been there where we're like struggling to take our shapewear off, and Honeylove just doesn't have that problem. Their Superpower Short has 100% cotton, and you don't have to take your entire thing off just to use the bathroom. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/giggly. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/giggly. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Giggly Squad sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honeylove.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by McDonald's, and the snack wrap is back. I'm freaking out because it was introduced to McDonald's in 2006. Shout out to my millennial girlies. And it's been on top of mind. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where's the snack wrap? Turns out it is back. It's the comeback story of a lifetime, and it's now available with one of two sauces, ranch or spicy. I'm more of a ranch girl because I have anxiety, but if you live life on the edge, I totally support the spicy snack wrap. It has a spicy pepper sauce, probably great for your sinuses, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. And it has juicy white meat chicken, shredded lettuce, melty cheese, creamy ranch, all wrapped in a soft tortilla. Ooh, I literally need one right now. Try the snack wrap that broke the internet at a McDonald's near you. Enjoy the snack wrap for the first time in 9 years. I'm obsessed. It's so easy to just grab at any time of the day, morning, night. Eat that snack wrap.
It's the summer, which means it's hotter outside, you're going on spontaneous trips, and you don't have time to get a yeast infection, a UTI. But with Wisp, you can get sexual health care you need same day without stepping foot in a doctor's office. Get same day prescription for BV, yeast, UTI, STI, and emergency contraception with discreet delivery to your home for free in all 50 states. So if you're traveling this summer, don't be nervous that you don't have medicine if something were going to happen. Wisp has you covered. You can now also treat for STIs from the comfort of your home with Wisp's diagnostic testing kits. Each kit comes with a test and a consultation. There are 8 different kits available where you can test for BV, yeast, herpes, STIs, HPV, and more. Whether it's the discomfort of waiting rooms, the uncertainty of symptoms, or the frustration of delayed answers, these kits offer you something powerful: clarity, quickly, and with compassionate follow-through from the licensed medical providers at Wisp. Trusted by over 1.5 million patients, try Wisp for yourself and see how they're changing the game for access to women's health. Take 15% off your first order with code GIGGLY at HelloWisp.com. That's HelloWisp.com. Prescription products require a consultation with a healthcare provider, and medications are available if medically appropriate. Must be 18 or older. Restrictions apply. See website for full details.
Look, sometimes life gets a little crazy. Some of us could be a little spontaneous, and you never know what's going to happen. And that's why I love having Kachava's whole body meal shakes to keep my body and mind nourished all day, especially when I'm on the run. Every now and then, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. What am I going to do? And I can't find a good full balanced meal anywhere in the vicinity, especially when I'm on the road. And ordering food could take so long and it's so unhealthy. I can't keep eating fast food, and that's when I discovered Kachava. It's a whole body meal with plant-based protein that actually tastes delicious. With 25 grams of plant protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients. And has 5 indulgent flavors: chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. I love them all. I also sometimes will be running late, and I love putting some Kachava in some oat milk, sometimes some water, sometimes already a green tea that I have. Put 2 scoops, mix it together, and that's my breakfast on the go. Fuel your daily adventures with Kachava. Go to Kachava.com and use code GIGGLY for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code GIGGLY for 15% off.
Watching your teen struggle with acne is tough. You want to help, but where do you start? Panoxyl makes it simple with dermatologist-recommended products trusted for over 50 years. From powerful face washes to invisible patches, it's real skincare that works and builds confidence too. Support your teen's skin journey with Panoxyl. Learn more at Panoxyl.com or shop the Panoxyl store on Amazon. Panoxyl, the acne authority.
There's a lot of front page news to get into.
I don't know what's going on with me, but like for whatever reason, and I couldn't even think of the last time I've been this invested in a story, but for whatever reason, the Kate Middleton stuff has me on edge.
So apparently in the next 24 hours, we're supposed to hear something.
Okay, well, they better produce this woman because I'm starting to get like really uncomfortable with it. I saw a conspiracy theory that was William was having an affair with this Rose woman. And around Christmas time when we last saw Kate, that William told Kate, one of Rose's children is actually my child. And the conspiracy theory is that Kate had a full-on nervous breakdown when that was revealed to her. She did legit have surgery, but she's not in the public because of that. And honestly,
but like when you have a nervous breakdown, you can take a photo.
Right, especially and they're saying like the woman who like gave birth to all of her children, then an hour later was in heels, like leaving the hospital. Like, see ya.
Yeah,
like she can't.
I kind of thought what you said last episode it sounded true, where like there's a power struggle happening because they're saying Prince Charles is dying,
right,
and that he's about to croak.
Yep,
and then
William will be.
Okay. And I think maybe she's asking for some shit to be like, if I'm queen, I need this. I don't know.
I love it.
I don't know anything about the royals.
No, me neither. It's
but
just like.
I feel like
I feel like soon the Brits are getting together. They're gonna go outside that castle. Like I'd be like, come on, we want to see her.
She's napping.
No, or she's literally asleep.
She just literally was like, I'm taking a social media break, like Selena Gomez, and I'll be back.
I saw so many memes that it was like me. When I take a social media break, me thinking this is what's happening on the internet, like everyone's looking for me.
That's so funny.
It's like, where is she?
The one thing that does help me with anxiety is when you remember, and this sounds so morbid, but like literally no one cares.
No, literally.
Like no one cares.
I realized that like one time, like when, you know, like if you go to a workout class or like you go to like the gym or something and you're like, oh, like you get a little insecure about something. And then like you just think like, oh, that's so funny because no one's looking at me. Because everyone's doing that in their own head. They're like, oh, do I run weird? Like, and it's like, no one's looking.
I even think about like some people will not want to do things in their life because they're afraid what people are going to think. And it's like, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Everyone just cares about themselves.
Yeah, like I don't care. about anybody else.
No, I know. I was actually talking today with Andrew Collin, and he was like, I love your friendship with Paige because you guys just like love each other for who you are.
Yeah.
And like, that's
You're
it.
just like selfish, dramatic.
He's like, you
lazy
guys never
bitches."
ask each other questions. You both just keep telling other stories about each other, but you laugh. And I was like, I don't think Paige has ever asked me a question in the history of this podcast. And I did, but just to like
I
for
feel
you to
like
ask it back to me.
I know everything I need to know.
And he's like, and it fucking works. I ask you questions because I'm like, well, can I say my answer?
I know. Like, you give me the prompt because it's gonna.
I go, what do you think about poofs? This is the thing about poofs.
No, I love that because I like
to talk
being
about.
part of the setup, like for you.
No, it fucking works.
No, it's. Oh my God, people are so jealous of
People
us.
are so jealous. Shout out to Andrew. Also, I came across a Kate Moss Instagram account that's not Kate Moss.
Okay, like a fan page.
It's a girl who looks exactly like Kate Moss
Okay.
right now.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Of
Wait,
her
this is a
age.
real- she's
This
like
is
a real person.
Yeah, I
She-
think it's called I Am Not Kate Moss.
Great
And
branding.
It's kind of crazy because she didn't like have plastic surgery to look like her. Like,
Like,
she
she just-
literally everything about her looks like her.
She looks more like Kate than Kate.
And she
Yeah.
like walks around and like paparazzi comes, and I just wonder like what that life is.
Yeah.
And like is
Like,
it legal to kind of like, and then people are giving her brand sponsorships. Like I would. It's like, do you want
Yeah.
to pay Kate $5 million for this, or this girl like $1,000?
But she's being herself in the brand deal.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
if you just see it's like the Ariana Grande girl, how you're like, okay, well people think
Yeah.
it's
No,
Ariana
I
Grande.
would capitalize the fuck off of it.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
Kate doesn't want to do it.
And there's a Taylor Swift impersonator on TikTok.
I think
Have you
she
seen her?
lives in New York.
Really?
Or maybe
But she tries really hard. Like she does the red lip. She
Yeah.
changes her hair when Taylor
I've
does.
seen videos of people like crying and her
Yeah.
having to be like, I'm Stephanie or something, like whatever her name is. And I'm just like, I would go with it.
I feel like honestly, you don't have to deal with your own problems if you just pretend to be Taylor
It's
Swift.
also like, what's the harm in making that person's day today? They have no idea.
Has anyone thought you were someone you're not?
Nice.
People thought that.
No, I don't think I've ever been like
People thought that
legit
you were Harry
mistaken.
Jowsey's ex-girlfriend,
Yes. No.
Georgia
Yes.
Hazarati. Gorgeous.
I forgot about that.
Gorgeous.
But she was literally blonde at that time, so I don't know what
Crazy.
that even was.
That was crazy. Also, people say you look like a combination of Kendall Jenner and Olivia Culpo.
Wow, that's a good one.
I might have made that up.
No, I love it. Let's
Okay.
stick with it.
No one's ever thought I was anyone.
Yeah, Brooke Shields. Isn't it?
Yeah, that was when I put my hair to
Right, on the side.
Also, Gypsy
Wait.
Rose. Gypsy Rose is off social media. I love how this girl came out of jail and was like, you
Okay.
know what's worse than jail? Social media.
No.
She's like, I can't take it anymore.
That's so fucking true.
She's like, I'm in a jail
I
of my
knew
own
it was
emotions.
a matter of time. I was like, TikTok's not gonna let this girl keep going. Like, there is just no way that people are gonna let this girl continue to enjoy her life.
I didn't even know people turned on her. Sweet, sweet baby.
Here's what I will say though. When she first like emerged into the public and like was doing a bunch of podcasts and was like on red carpets, I did think like, okay, but this is a little weird. She murdered someone. And maybe she didn't do it personally, but she was smart enough to cook up a
People
scenario.
got excited about it, and then she had that like raw, just like naive energy of like, oh, people want me to see me on a carpet, I'll go.
Yeah.
You remember when every influencer was like shoving their phone in her face and
Yeah.
like doing a TikTok with her?
And I was like, she'll plot your murder. She's done it before. Like, that's insane to me.
I think it's good that she got off social media, but then
Yeah.
part of me is worried, like financially, is she can be okay? Like, can she get a normal job?
I think she's fine. She's married. She talks about like how much sex they have. I'm assuming he has a job.
But we just talked about how being married is not good.
Look, she dug her own grave.
No pun intended.
I mean, no pun intended. But like, I'm gonna stay out of all things Gypsy Rose Blanchard because it's eerie to me.
No, I
It's
know.
like the internet is so. If someone said 10 years ago, like this girl's gonna be famous because she killed her mom and everyone loves her, I'd be like, no.
No, they say it's very hard for scripts to get picked up on Netflix nowadays, but if you murder someone, you'll probably get a starring role in a Netflix documentary.
No,
and that's not okay.
No, it's not okay.
Not okay. That was not good.
That was a weird time. That was a weird couple of months, and I'm so glad we didn't like partake. We were like,
we didn't partake.
This is weird.
I mean, I don't think we got invited, but we didn't partake.
No, certainly not. But they knew.
They knew. They could have reached out to us.
Hannah and I got invited to the White House. And when I saw the email come through, like
it was like capitals.
I think everyone was just as shocked on the email chain as we were. Like all of our agents were like, "This is a crazy thing," but
So you get asked to do a lot of random shit, and a lot of it is like fake and corny.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a bit.
Yeah.
I thought Ashton Kutcher was pranking us.
Yeah, I was like, "What?" And you want to know what? I appreciate the recognition from the White House because they were like, "Look, we're in a pickle. We're in a real bind. Who can save the country? We should call the Giggling Squad." You know, like, and I respect it.
Who at the White House is a giggler?
That's what
I'm
trying to think.
Yeah,
because
I
I'm
know
like,
the root.
okay, there's a girl there who's just typing away, and she's like, what if I just added them to the list?
So what happens is Paige is like, we're going to the White House.
Yeah.
Then I'm talking to my team.
Yeah.
And they're like, we don't think you should go to
They're like,
Washington,
Hannah,
D.C. because
you had a
first of all, you're
mental-
having a mental breakdown. Second of all, like you have to travel in 3 days to go to do your Netflix special.
Right.
And they were like, we don't love you traveling around with Paige and doing God knows what
Yeah.
you guys do. So then I message Paige and I'm like, I can't go. And you call me and you're like, Hannah, we're going to the fucking White House.
Right.
And then I go, okay. And then
I have bills to pass. I have things to do tomorrow.
You're like, the poof is back. So then I call my manager and she's like, I don't care that you and Paige made this agreement. You're not going. And I was like, okay. And then I texted you and I'm like, I'm not going. And then I like actually felt like you were upset for the first time in a while with me.
No, I was
then
but
then I had the mental breakdown and then I texted you and I was like, I really don't think I can go.
And I was like, no,
whatever.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
Don't even give it a second thought.
So update on our lives.
Mm-hmm.
I just flew in from San Jose. I had a great weekend of shows. I'm very happy. It calmed me down a lot. Paige is leaving this podcast
To go to the White House.
To go to the White House.
To go to
on
Washington.
her own. I've left her to fight for her life
Yeah.
in politics.
I started panicking because I was like, okay, well, if I don't have a friend, I can't go. You know, like I can't go to the White House without a friend. So I'm making my assistant come.
Okay, it's a woman's initiative.
Yes.
What are you going to initiate?
Just like vibes. Probably like, I think we should focus on vibes for 2025 and like, or 2024. Probably both.
What year are we?
Sorry.
But also, I was envisioning an Elle Woods pink, but you didn't go that direction.
I'm going more Jackie O ivory.
Yes.
And it's going to be a moment, I think, for my fit. That's honestly the reason I'm going.
Do you think in a past life you were a president's wife?
No, I think in
FLOTUS.
a past life I was like part of parliament in some, like someone's wife in parliament. Like I feel like I lived in Europe.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. I didn't fuck with the Declaration of Independence.
Maybe it was
I
like
parliament.
royal, maybe like
Yeah.
a prince.
Maybe. Who knows? We still need to do that, our past lives.
We need to do past lives and we also need to know our colors. I need to know if we're winter or spring or summer or fall or warm fall or a cold fall.
And I also texted Kennedy to get the name of the psychic because all three of us can't remember.
I was about to ask you. Okay, so I like when random things happen to me, I always think it's like for a reason.
Well, yeah.
So like I randomly ran into a comic who randomly said he was talking to a psychic who he said randomly worked with the Kennedys and you randomly were looking for a psychic at that time. So I don't even know the psychic. I just gave you the number.
Who gave you the wait?
It was a comedian.
Originally?
Yes.
Wait, Hannah, I got this story so wrong. And I DM'd Kennedy.
Ken Urich?
And I go, hey, did you give Hannah a name of a psychic? And she was like, probably. And I was like, do you remember? And I was like, do you remember what his name was? And she was like, send me the number. I don't think so. And I was like, yeah, we can't think of it either.
No, apparently
no, we're all so
he's a
stupid.
Psychic who like predicted the Kennedys.
Okay, I had it.
The presidential Kennedys.
I need to DM Kennedy and be like, false alarm.
I love when she goes, yeah, it sounds like something I would do.
She's like, doesn't ring a bell, but like probably. What's his name?
Also, why do you need to know his name?
Because when I text him and say, like,
you don't have to be like, hi, Brian. You could just be like,
I feel like that's polite. What, I'm going to do the whole reading not knowing his goddamn name?
well, you can be like, I apologize. It's been a couple months. Can you please remind me your name? I have lost psychics on my phone.
Okay,
Wait, what happened that made you?
No, it wasn't even for me. One of my friends asked me, and I was like, "Wait, I got
a great excited.
Person.
I was like, ooh, we're gonna get a life.
No, I'll do another one in a couple months. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, isn't it funny?
I have too many vitamins I have to keep track of. I can't switch to psychics yet.
Wait, I like bought all these vitamins, like vitamin D and stuff, and I just like can't get myself to take them.
It's a mental warfare. You know how, like, now you love hip-hop yoga? You know, like, when you get to hip-hop yoga, you're like, wow, the hardest part was literally convincing myself to put my pants on and, like, tie my shoes and get here. That's how I feel about vitamins. Like, it's the stress in the morning of knowing, like, I have to take my vitamins.
And then some you have to eat when you take it.
Yeah, those
and,
are
like,
stressful.
I'm not hungry sometimes when I wake up.
And you get a little nauseous for, like, 20 minutes, but you're fine. No, life as a girl is so hard.
So Paige is going to the White House, and I, after this podcast, am going with Grace to do my fitting.
Yes.
For my special. Now, I never knew what a fitting was. Mm-hmm. Like back in the day, the girls were like, I'm having a fitting. Yeah. I'm like, what does that even fucking mean? Basically means you like, it's really annoying.
No, it's actually a lot of work.
You know when you go to Zara and you pick out stuff you want, and then you go, you know what I don't want to do? Try on all these clothes. Yeah. I'm going to just
Go home,
and then if something doesn't fit, I'll bring it back. You have to basically, in front of a stylist and other people, put on outfits
that you didn't even pick.
And then they lie to you and tell you that looks good. And then you have to be like, I actually hate myself.
And you have to read through the lines, like, does it look good? Or like, it's really stressful. And if your hair and makeup isn't done, you're like, you have to then envision it. And then so you're like,
yeah, you look like a mole rat.
Yeah, and you're just like, what's going on?
And it's a lot of pressure because everyone's judging what you pick. Yes. And so we're going to be sending you photos during it.
Yep.
But then this week I'm doing a self-care week. Hair done, nails done, everything did, face gym. And then you said that you're going to, you will say things to me.
Yeah.
And I know it's not like for reals.
Yeah.
But you go, I'm going to do your spray tan.
Like, give me an example of something else that I was, actually now I'm a little bit offended.
When you're like, oh, I'm going to come like visit you.
When have I ever said I'm going to come visit you? First of all, I feel like the only thing I've ever, like...
Last summer.
Okay, that's true. But that's because I'm a sleepy girl.
But isn't like, but we will together be like...
I wanted to come to your fitting. You changed it 4 different times. But I've literally had it in my schedule.
Did I strike a chord? Did I strike a chord?
No, but...
Was I struck the chord? A chord was strucketh?
You know, God damn it, Andrew Collin, he is preying on the demise of us. He's like, you know what I've noticed? She never asks you anything about you.
No, he didn't mean
it
like that.
And she never comes anywhere that she says she's gonna.
No, he didn't mean it like
what
that.
I did say was that I was gonna give Hannah her spray tan.
And I just felt like you're a very busy person.
No, I have it.
And people are professional spray tan artists. They're women of the arts.
I just feel like you, though, who never gets spray tans, I don't
want someone to fuck it
recommend
up.
you do it for the first time like that. Because mine is, I'm literally baking in it right now.
So you've been crushing it with your spray tan.
Crushing it.
So this is my question. How are we going to do it? Like, am I like labia out? Like,
well, we want to vlog it. So definitely labia out, because we're on YouTube now.
Like, are you going to just like...
Imagine we just started an OnlyFans for literal spray tans. That's fucking genius.
Spray tans, people don't talk about the emotional...
The vulnerability.
And embarrassment. Like, you have to squat at one point and they like go under your...
And you've met that girl 38 seconds ago, and she's like, spread them. And you're like,
when I first went on TV... I remember no one recognized me. And I went to get a spray tan and this girl goes, I think I saw you on that show. And I go, what are the fucking chances?
As you're one-legged up and it's like they're right in there and one side of your lip is open.
Yes, my lip, I have to move my lip so they get it. Also, I'm a sweater, so I'm sweating. We'll put air conditioner on. But like, wait.
No,
so
I'm gonna powder you. I'm gonna do all.
you have like a whole thing.
No, I'm like a professional at this point.
Feel like this is gonna make us like closer to another level.
We're gonna vlog it, so maybe we'll have.
Are you doing my
put-
whole body or just
Yeah.
the parts that'll show?
No.
Like, you know when you curl your hair just in the front because you're like, no one's gonna see the back.
No. No, we're two different
Just
humans.
to my arms.
I've done that before, like just done my top. But no, I'm
Because
gonna
you know I
do
don't own
fully.
I don't own a thong.
I know you don't. No, I need you. I need you actually in no pants. So it's like I need you no pants, no bra.
And you guys, it's fine. Like, I don't mind being naked in front of Paige. It's that you have to like spread eagle and like squat and hold
not
yourself.
Gonna be, but I'm not doing it with the spray. I'm actually, I'm gonna be more intimate. I'm gonna be.
You're doing hands on, wax off.
I'm doing foam, hands on, hands off, and then I'm gonna do your face in something separate, and then.
Do you like contour? Can you contour abs?
But no, it's gonna be great.
Okay,
I'm
we'll
actually
vlog it.
really excited. I'm doing Amazon Live, and then I'm getting my little butt in the car
Actually,
and
our
coming
Amazon
to you.
Live is you spray tanning me.
The gigglers have been asking for the
It's
spray
giving like
tan.
BDSM torture chamber. Like I'm hanging and you're just like spraying me.
Beauty is pain. Isn't it crazy how much? Okay, now I just want you to think for a quick second.
Mm-hmm.
Your like beauty maintenance that you're doing this week, that's my fucking Super Bowl. Like my beauty maintenance days are what I was born for.
That's so funny because whenever I do anything that's for myself, I have that little voice that goes, "You're a selfish cunt."
No.
My mom called me once.
Wait till you're laying there at Face Gym and there's one finger in your mouth and they're just working your fucking jaw out.
Wait, did you ever see those TikToks where they're like working on your jaw and the girl starts crying from past trauma?
Yeah.
What if that
Please
happens
don't
to
do
me at
that.
Face
I go to
Gym?
this Face Gym a lot. they know I've sent you. Please don't do No, and like your hips.
Oh yeah, your hips. I'm like kind of I'll blame my like anything on my past trauma. I'll be like, oh, it's my past trauma stored in my sneeze.
You know, I like that. I wish that would happen to me. Like you could rub something and then you don't have to pay for therapy anymore. That'd be fucking amazing.
Well, that's what they try to make you believe. And like, and if you look at one of these things, you'll get all these Instagram ads like, oh, if you open your hip in this way.
Yeah.
I'm like,
wait, so what else are you doing
oh, yeah,
for beauty maintenance?
Well, I'm getting my hair kind of like re-dyed. I want it to be like not too dark though. You know, sometimes it's dark. Some would say like keep it a little brighter, but we don't bleach it, whatever. So I'm doing that on Monday. Tuesday, what am I doing Tuesday? Oh, Tuesday I'm getting a massage, but like
Lymphatic.
lymphatic drainage massage. You have to drink water, which I'm like stressed about, but
No, you're going to crush it.
I'll figure it out. Thank
Do
you.
you still not own a Stanley?
I own a Stanley.
Oh.
I do.
And what, it didn't catch on? Or what happened? Did you fill it up or you just own
You know,
it?
you fill it up, but then you're like lying on the couch. And you don't want to get up to like go take a sip of your Stanley. I don't want to put it on my couch because it could spill.
And put it on the ground. You have a husband, so you literally never have to refill your Stanley.
My husband's like
Oh, yeah, and with his other family.
with his other family right
Yeah.
now. Well, I think that also has been tough for me. No,
Yeah.
well, I do have to say it's difficult. It's difficult because he had to go to Ireland for health insurance purposes. At least that's what he told
Sorry,
me.
he had to go to Ireland for health reasons. I don't.
Apparently, he tore his ACL. Now I'm trying to be like, did he just need a break?
He's recovered. No, here's the crazy thing. Like, if.
I actually didn't see him fall, which is crazy. He just appeared in the hospital.
Also, like if we didn't like actually believe him, his stories are so insane. Like if you told it to a normal person, you'd be like,
you
"Oh,
fell
sorry,
1,500 feet down a double black.
I have to go to Ireland for a month and stay with my friend. Can't reach me."
But the thing is, like, we're on the phone all the time.
Yeah.
But I was like getting off the plane today, and normally I'm excited to like go home and see him. And I realized he wasn't there, and I just was like, no, this does kind of suck.
Yeah.
Because he can't fly for like 3 weeks after.
Right.
So we're just kind of in this annoying stage, and I'm just.
How long has it been?
It's been long. I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Like, but it's been at least 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
right?
but my mom came last week, so that
Yes.
was fine as long as I have.
What is going? Chris, we need a fucking exterminator. What is going on?
But oh yeah, so then I'm getting my lymphatic drainage. Then Wednesday, I'm going to this place that I sent you, 10-piece nails.
Okay.
They're like a really cool Lower East Side nail place. And I just have to make sure that I don't go too crazy because in the special, you cannot.
It lives forever. You need to do something classic.
It lives forever, and you don't want people distracted by like a roller coaster on your nails
I
because
think
they
just
can go
pale pink.
off. Okay, pale pink or a French.
Or French.
Or French, but I'll run it by you.
I think those are the only two
Just make sure
options.
you're on your phone during this week because I will be sending you panic messages. And I know the lady will be like, it'd be cool if we, and I'll be like,
I don't know. Let me just.
Can I just confer with my friend really quick? Then I have to go to Maryland. Wait,
Okay.
no, then I'm getting a spray tan.
Thursday.
And then I go to Maryland the day before for one show. And then the next day is the special.
You're going to Maryland Friday.
Yeah, so I have a show the day before just
Got
to
it,
like.
got it.
And then life can go back to normal. I can stop fucking freaking out.
One of the things that's really funny that I'm thinking about for the spray tan is like mine don't last as long as other girls because I
You're
shave
not
my
like
legs.
other girls? Oh.
And so I was like, oh, I have to remember to tell Hannah like don't
Oh,
shave her
shit.
legs until like the day of.
Oh, God.
And I was like, no, I don't have to. Not my friend. I don't have to remind her to not shave her legs. But Thursday.
Shave that day.
Thursday before I get there, you need to have done a full girl shower where it's like you exfoliated, you shaved, and
I don't know if I own exfoliant.
Grace.
Do you remember when they were like killing turtles?
Exfoliant.
The exfoliants? St. Ives?
Well, not that one.
That
That's
one's
like
aggressive,
trash.
right? That one, like,
that one's like you'll grow a tail. I think. Like I don't know.
that's how you'll find your childhood trauma.
I'll send you a
through the
good
exfoliant.
exfoliant.
I just eat a
link.
Nature Valley bar and then roll around in it.
Yeah, you could do that too. Okay, so
Okay.
exfoliate, shave.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you get out of the shower, lotion.
Okay.
And then sit and wait for me.
Just alone naked in my room, scared. You knock and I'm like, come here. And you go, the doctor's here.
What are those things in like when like remember like in like the 1800s every like rich woman had like someone that literally like got them dressed.
Oh, yeah, like,
that's what I
bathed
feel
them.
like sometimes for you. I'm like
Yeah.
you have to do this and that.
It's funny because my mom did call me at one point, I think when I was like doing the TV show, and she was like, Paige really puts in like effort to like be her best self. And she's like, when's the last time you did anything? And she's like, Paige got her nails done today.
No, but
Paige
I've
got a facial.
always been like that.
Yeah,
Like pampering to me
is priority.
like the week before prom was like I would actually write out things for the girls. I'm like, if you do this, you'll be a star.
See,
Like
but it is like preparation, and then you're ready for that
Yeah.
event.
it's also just like maintenance
Yeah.
in terms of like, yeah, I get lymphatic drainage once a month because
Yeah.
it's just like good for your body
Des
and shit
was,
like that.
and it's like what you can control.
Yeah.
Des was like, don't start doing like different shit the week of the special. Change who you are. Like, just do what you normally do. And I'm like,
If I was like, you should go get Botox before the special, then like, yeah, that'd be insane. But
no,
like,
these are just like good
these are
things.
just
Also, look, I fucking love a spa day. It's just I have to convince myself like, oh, it's worth doing this over like pining over like
no,
past
it's
mistakes.
so worth it. You have your hair and makeup book too.
Yes,
Okay, we're almost there. We're home stretch.
we're home stretch, and I also want to let the gigglers know I think I picked a title,
Okay.
and think I'm gonna open with the worm.
Wow. Wow. Like walk out worm.
Walk out worm.
Start the show.
Start the show.
The girls know. Oh yeah, obviously the girls who are in that crowd know it's being filmed.
It's gonna be like a crazy experience because with filming, like like afterwards I might come back on and like do extra crowd work. Like it's fully like filming a TV show.
Yeah.
Or, like we could pause if we want if something happens. Like
Oh my
it's like a
God.
yeah, but it's like I just feel like so fortunate to have the gigglers because sometimes people shoot specials and they like don't have a following.
Right. And
They
it's-
don't know if the crowd's gonna like them.
Yeah, and
Or-
like, do the crowd know like what's even happening? Like they might not even know.
Sometimes they just have to fill a room
no,
where
you're in a
literally the
safe
girls are gonna be
space.
like the girls are gonna be coaching me through it.
No, I feel like they're like are gonna make cue cards, like in case you forget a line. You know, they're there and they're like, it's just a sign, and it's like the whole joke right now. Like they're in it.
But you know what? Like deep down, and I'm saying this now, I feel like I'm gonna go out there and like I'm gonna give like one of the best performances I've ever
I think
done.
so too.
It's because like I'm gonna be so excited and like fucking
Yeah.
ready, and like I'm so fucking over prepared.
Yeah, you are.
But I do have to say, all the anxiety and all this shit has been a very big, good learning experience for me. That I'm human,
You are.
and I'm like when you want to do something cool, it's sometimes hard. And that
And
was
basically,
Aristotle.
What I'm saying is like it's just really hard to be cool, and not all of you can do
But
it.
I do have to say, a lot of stuff you want is out of your comfort zone. So it's like when you feel crazy nerves or this is really hard or I don't want to do this, sometimes it's like if you can get past that, like good things happen.
No, that's so true.
I said that quote earlier to you. We were like talking randomly deep about something, and I said, the universe rewards the brave.
And that's why I had a dirty martini last night and 2 glasses of wine.
Where were you?
I went out to dinner.
With who?
I went out to dinner with my
Oh, yeah, you told me.
a couple friend.
Mhm.
I was the third wheel.
Oh, how
But
was
we
that?
had so much gossip we had to like get. It was
Isn't
like
it
a
fun when
planned
you're
dinner.
when you're a third wheel with a couple because your relationship is fully perfect and then you get to just judge them.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's going on at home, guys?
Yeah, like any
You know?
subtle thing, you're like, I didn't like how he said that to
Yeah.
you.
I'm like, don't speak to her like that.
And they're like, your husband hasn't been at your house
They're
in a
like,
month.
we're not sure Craig really exists. Okay, we haven't been on a double date with them, and I'm like, back to you guys. No, I went out to dinner. Have you been? It's called ZZ Club.
Oh, yeah, I've heard.
It was really cool. I'd never been.
Mhm.
It's like 2 restaurants in one.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like Carbone upstairs.
Oh.
So I had spicy rig and just like a bunch of Italian meats. And then I literally sat down preparing for the White House, I feel like, because I was like, what's on the docket today? I suggest we start with this couple first.
Oh, because
then we move into this one.
This is a friend group that like you're not hanging out with as often now.
Well, I feel like
you're learning, growing.
we're learning,
People
growing,
are getting
we're
married,
getting
having
older.
babies.
Yeah, so it's not like we're all going to the local club.
Yeah,
like
but
our
this is
favorite
one of
club
those
Saturday
examples
nights.
where gossip is a bonding thing.
It's
What am I going to
storytelling.
go and like give a speech about how the world should be better with everyone?
Right, no, I'm like, when's the last time you talked to her? What is happening there?
is she mad at me? Did you think she's mad at me?
So I woke up this morning.
Hungover?
No, it's like I can't do it anymore. Like I
Oh.
feel like I've figured out though what my limit is,
Mhm.
and it's 3 drinks.
Also, wine fucks you up.
A dirty martini gets the gossip.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
they're
don't even have
lucky.
to finish it.
They're lucky back then the girls weren't gossiping and drinking dirty martinis because then they'd really make it illegal.
Yeah, and the patriarchy would never have existed the
Yeah,
way it
because
was.
one dirty martini and I'll tell you everything.
Can I say something so embarrassing about myself?
Mm.
I've never finished a Bloody Mary. Like, I'm like incapable. I'm like so dainty.
Yeah.
I can't finish a Bloody Mary. Like, it's so good. I like it. Never finished it.
I feel like that is interesting because you give
Chug a Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary and it's like this came with a cheeseburger on top. Is this not the cutest drink?
In college, in Wisconsin, end of the like bar, it'd be like 2 a.m. and someone would be like, Bloodies! Like
That's
crazy
insane.
shit. We did crazy shit in Wisconsin, but it didn't count because it was in Wisconsin.
No, that would immediately. No wonder you have heartburn. I mean, come on.
Wait, I want to start a new segment with you.
Okay.
Called What I DM'd Paige this week.
Okay.
Because I've been like, I feel like it's how you communicate.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna say something. You're very active on Reels
I think I haven't been scrolling TikTok as often.
because you're preparing for it to be taken away.
No.
Okay.
I think because
Because I thought that the other day. I was like, should I start weaning myself off? Like it's like I'm a
think
heroin addict.
I've been like kind of annoyed with the TikTok algorithm.
Okay.
And like cause TikTok knows you so well, like they knew I was like upset, so they kept giving. I was like, I don't want to talk about my mental health right now.
Yeah. How
So-
dare they?
I sent you a girl crying and texting, pausing my mental breakdown because my bestie asked which nail color goes better with her outfit. Then I sent you a gorgeous white cat.
Yes.
Okay, so I sent you a cat on Craigslist. Did you like that cat's probably gonna get taken soon?
Okay. Well, that cat should go to a good home if they want it.
Oh,
Because
you're a fucking tease. This bitch is such a tease.
I said, okay, but no, because you're like a little kid sometimes. When I say I want to get a cat, that doesn't mean in 20 minutes the timer's going to go
Sorry,
up.
I'm a
and
doer.
we
Sorry,
need
I'm a
cat.
doer. I get
Like,
shit done.
I feel like if I get this new apartment, it gives white cat. And so I was just saying, I think like this is the time that I would really get a cat because like it's a new space. We'd move
well, I
in
found you the
together. You
perfect
know,
cat
like
on
I don't want the
Craigslist,
cat
and
feeling like it's my place and she's
I
moving into
texted
it.
you the cat on Craigslist and silence. Crickets. Crickets for 3 days. That cat, who knows if that cat's even okay? You didn't even check up on it.
So, sometimes I do ghost you and it's things like I don't want to respond.
No, I know. No,
like,
you actually never ghost me.
I'm just like talking to her about it.
You never ghost me,
person.
but you recently ghosted me this week with the cat thing and the Lower East Side apartments. And I took that.
But I saw them
you
all and I was like,
communicated.
no, that's a cool one.
Did you
But
even
I
click
just-
into it?
Yes, I clicked them all.
Okay, good. When your bestie says, guess who I just saw, but you both have 23 crushes, 54 inside jokes, and 132 people you hate. That's literally you. She FaceTimes me and she goes, you're not going to guess what happened to this person. And I go, how the
No, I felt like we were in that movie Ted. You were like, Amy, Jessica, Stephanie, Brooke. And I was like, nope, you got it. I was like, can you
literally
believe
go, guess which person did something. And I go, how long do you have? Because we have too many people.
I was saying, like, you got it really quick, though.
Oh,
my God, that was
then
so
I
good.
DM'd you a cat that said buongiorno. Then I wrote, wait, I think my like meme sending game is like so prestige.
Good. No, I know that's why you've made a segment about it. And we're all here just like, yes, no, you need positive affirmation right now. Keep going.
Then I did me during exams just to be sure I have trust issues with myself. And it's a calculator going 10 plus 5 equals 15. That was you. I know.
Oh, that was
You were like,
so me.
1 plus 1. Okay, 2.
Yeah, right. I used to write all the answers to the test on the back of my calculator. Like you could write on the calculator in pencil and no one ever noticed and everyone was stupid and like didn't.
Then I sent you another white cat with eyelash extensions on.
Yep.
She looked really pretty. I like think that I'm like doing the subconscious thing.
Well, that subconscious, no, you're doing it out in the open. You're literally one step away from showing up to my apartment with a cat in a basket.
Wait, I made a huge mistake. I accidentally sent you a Pitbull reel, which is supposed to go to Des.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry
That's
for that.
okay.
I'm so sorry. That was off brand. Like you must have been like, this girl's lost her mind.
It's when I stopped looking. I was like,
because when I type in Des, DeSorbo comes up. I
know.
mean, it's crazy you haven't gotten more sexts. But then I did a really good job and I found this girl, Hattie Culp, who her whole thing is redecorating this Upper West Side home that she grew up in to be like cunty and Parisian and girly.
I love it.
And I think like it's the vibe I
my
want.
vibe.
And then you finally responded, wait, I need this for inspo. After
I don't
15 memes.
You know what's so crazy is I don't think I like that impression of me.
Yeah, that impression was crazy.
That was very bitchy, wasn't it?
Let me do it.
Wait,
I need this for inspo.
No, it wasn't like that. I immediately hated that girl.
Yeah.
I was like, what a cunt she is. She thinks she's so good.
Well, when you ignore me for 3 days on Instagram,
I'm
no, I
coming
actually
over
don't
to
care.
literally spray tan
My
your
pussy.
labia.
I know. I actually don't care. Like, I'm about the journey, which is like the catharsicness, the catharsismness of sending things that are relatable to you, and
Yeah.
I don't need the affirmation because I will read it out.
You
on
don't
Giggly
need the
Squad.
energy back.
No.
You want to give it to the world.
Yes, I'm a
No,
giver.
we're good friends because that exact thing is like if you text me and I don't respond.
Oh, I forgot you didn't.
yeah,
respond.
no one's
Yeah.
getting anxiety.
No.
You've never given me anxiety, and that's why you're my best friend. I've
Wait.
never had a moment where I'm like, I'm really anxious right now, and
The only time I've ever felt anxious around you is because I'm anxious and I look and I realize you're also anxious.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're anxious together.
But we're in our own
But we're in
different
our own world.
anxious
Yeah, like
world.
I'm not making you anxious, you're
Right.
not making me anxious.
Right.
And then like 10 minutes later we'll be like,
Yeah, like
anyway.
if in anything, you make me less anxious. That's why,
Thank
like,
you.
I was so mad at you for the White House.
You make me less anxious. You make me less anxious because you don't care.
Exactly. And put it on my tombstone.
And that's what Intercolin was trying to say.
Yeah, I don't care.
No, friends that care too much, I'm like, you care more than I care about myself.
Yeah, I'm like, why don't you just write me a life plan if you're gonna care this much, bitch? Like, yeah, no, we don't care.
Look at our beautiful friendship evolving and growing. And the gigglers are the glue that keeps us together.
For whatever reason, when it goes just for one of us and then the other one, I feel like this is automatically PBS Kids. I don't know why. That gives PBS Kids like,
Hey,
we'll be back
guys.
next week with like how to count. PBS Kids.
I do have to say, we posted our first ever full episode on YouTube. Actually, we did it back in the day, but we did like
We relaunched.
We relaunched.
with Grace.
And we're not saying that we're doing it every week. Also, the newsletter is getting better and better, I think.
The newsletter is off the charts. The way that people are responding to it. Do you want to know why? One girl DM'd me and she was like, you want to know why I like the newsletter? It gives you what you need and then you can click out. Like, she was like, it's basically a picture book.
It's a picture book.
Like, you just scroll through, you
And it's
click what
honestly,
you want, and if
it's
you don't
nothing
want
that you need.
it's nothing that you need,
You
so
don't
don't
need
feel
anything.
pressured.
No stress.
You don't even need to open it, honestly,
No.
if you're having a bad week that
No.
week. And then they just exit.
A low anxiety.
It's because you want to know why?
email.
We don't care.
We don't care. We don't care.
And that's what the newsletter is based in. It's based in not caring.
At the end of the day, nobody cares.
Right.
And if that helps you sleep at night, it's been helping me sleep at night.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Thank you for giggling with us, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.